the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstocks getting ready for their feature here this evening. The Thunderstock feature will be for 12 laps. I'm glad to be joined up here once again by the voice of North Country Racing, Mr. John Burr. We will take you through the rest of your racing action here this evening. We're going to make John run up and down the stairs a couple times too and do a bunch of victory lanes here. So
we can do that. Thank you, Jeff. Thunderstock out on the Speedway. 12 laps is the issue right now. Starting 14 hot rods on the point. The car number 60 of Francis White, a racing family out of the Canton Potsdam area. Up on the outside out of Carthage, a young man, the 17 of Mike Greenfield. Moving back to row number 2, he's been a champion before. That's a number 50, Zach Stone, out of the Evansville Speedway. And this guy has done it all. He's almost untouchable. That is a 26 Emma Phil DeSarmo III. Moving back to row number 3 on the inside, it's the son of Joe Orvith. I remember first meeting Joe. Joe did all of his mechanical work, body work himself. His dancing partner is Lyle Robinson in the 42. Moving back to the 7th spotting spot is the 02, the Ode to Billy Joe, the J.R. Durham right out of Governor. His dancing partner is Greg Cassinet in the 19. Starting 9th is the 11J of Justin Burns, his partner, the 94 of O.J. White. Ray Beckler in the 26, he's doing it all, with Donnie Woodworth in the 5, Jesse Bender and Dale Snyder rounding out the field as they work down the backstretch the very first time. These are the Thunderstock. How much do they weigh? How many cc's they got? It depends on the weight of the automobile. They got a 1,000-pound car, 1,900-pound car. They can go 19 cc's, 1,900 cc's. Looking good, way to the outside. 14 very fast hot rods in this Thunderstock competition. You got the need for speed. You got the bucks. You can get out there and dance with them as they work down the backstretch one more time. 12 laps is the issue for the Thunderstock as they roar off at turn number 3. They like that inside. I talked with a couple drivers earlier. They can make the car work on the outside. The car track is completely different than it was last week. Talked to A.J. Baker. He said the last week it was so heavy. The guys are complaining now. A little smoke, a little puff of smoke on that car out there, position number 6 and 7. We'll keep our eye on him. As the 178, Dale Snyder goes by in his new ride, bringing it off the point. Anybody back there, throw a blanket over the first 7 or 8 cars. Watch that number 26 of the Sarmo. Beckler right there in that Mopar as they go down the backstretch. One more time, scoring lap number 3. We got a good one now, side by side, down into turn number 3. Nobody's going to give it up. They like the lane they're in. Now they're going to make it 3 wide. Stack them up and count them. They come off at turn number 4, way to the outside. If he can make it stick, and he does. Good move out there on the outside of the Speedway. He had confidence in that car. And he put it to the wall. Keep your eye on your second place car. He is very, very quick. We'll see what he does near at the end. As they'll sing him off at coming into lap number 5 in his 12 lap feature. Going yellow, yellow, yellow.
1 and 2. Yellow flag is out. Car high in 1 and 2.
Turn 1 and 2. We got a car stopped over there almost. Very quickly, they bring the yellow out.
Go ahead, Steve.
As Woodworth goes by along with the car number 19. The Timberwolves, or Wolves there in Watertown. And you enjoy that too.
I love doing the hockey. That's my favorite thing to do. I absolutely love it. Yeah.
You know, I love a hockey game to go see in person.
Yep.
I don't care for it all on TV. But you can't beat the energy in a hockey game. You really can't. We got a green. We cut them loose. 14 hot rods. Staying on the inside is White. They like the inside. There was a little bit of a rough spot over there in 1 and 2. They're driving right through it. Not a problem. Coming into 6, they tell me, Joel Horvath. Joel, as we said before, I first met him, he did all the work on cars all alone with a Sarmo right there on the inside of the Speedway as they work off of turn number 1, number 2, and down the backstretch. Ode to Billy Joe in the old 2 generations of driving for the Durham family out of Governor, New York, as they work in the single file, kind of midway through the race. 12 laps is the issue. Not in any big worry about getting things done right now. As the Sorbo goes by, Orvith riding out their position number 2. Third spot is Durham in the Ode to Billy Joe as they work down the backstretch once again. The Whitesboro Plow scoreboard lights it up here in lap number 8. 4 to go. Midway through the racing season, as Jeff said, Orvis is the man they're looking at right now. Durham decides to go to the outside. Not a problem. Again, very quick is that number 42, Lyle Robinson. Robinson likes to go to the outside. Whoa, they got meat in the sandwich on that one, as they had a new sandwich maker over there in turn number 1 and 2. Coming into lap number 9, they like what they see right now. This is a 2-car race right now, but it's going to be good, because Durham is going to try and get him mixed up. Look at your position. Whoa, he changed to the outside. Bonsai move by the number 50 of Zach Stone. He decided to go to the inside, went to the outside, fooled them all, as we come down into lap number 10 with 2 laps to go. Again, we got a battle right now. Jeff coming off of 1 and 2, now 3 and 4. It's anybody's ball game. Who's it going to be as they come down? That is the Sormo. We got a couple 26s out there. He's got the power on the backstretch where they can catch him, or if it can catch him in the corners. Ode to Billy Joe. Durham knows that as the farewell flag is out there. The farewell, they bang together. They might have made contact. Good save out there. Going back to the hockey days, 6 Dave Fewer on that one. As he saved it. Yellow, yellow, yellow. There might be debris up there. I don't know if that's NASCAR debris or Can-Am debris. We got to check it out as Isley pulls out onto the Speedway. Adam not catching. 2 abreast. This is where the head games start. You can't tell me that Durham is not looking over at DeSormo and saying, okay, here I go. Very nice start right there. Green is now green. We're ready to go, and the ghost script is ready. Coming off. Hi, Dave. How are you? Looking down in front. Joe gets shuffled just a little bit in that one with this rumble. Pedals to the inside of the Speedway. Keep your eye on Orvis as he worked down the backstretch. 3 cars deep. Stack them up and count them out of turn number 1 and number 2. Look at that battle for a second. The Sorbo's missing a real good race out there, but he's got company. He slowed just a tad coming off of 4. Checkered flag is out. Checkered flag is waving. The Sorbo, Orvis.
Winner here tonight in the Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Victory Lane for the Thunderstocks, Phil DeSorbo III, your feature winner. Phil, week in and week out, you guys are having some wild races out here.
I can hear it talk. Oh, yeah.
No comment, huh?
No.
This car was lightning fast every week. You've had a few problems. You got turned around opening night here when you had the thing one up. And tonight you'll be able to put it back in victory lane.
I don't thank God.
People you want to thank, Phil?
My mom, my dad, Henry Construction, Beck's Hobby Shop, Foreman's Automotive, and Gillies. That's it.
All right, well, congratulations. Phil DeSorbo is going to be your Marcia Gibbons TLC Real Estate Thunderstock feature winner here this evening. Looking down there, look at that. 30 sportsman cars lined up for feature action here this evening. We're going to go right back to racing action as soon as I get back upstairs to John Burr.